So I've checked out Nuka World on Tour on the public test server, and I'm really pleased with what I've seen here, to the point where I started building a camp ahead of this place coming out, and it's not far away. It's right down the road. Actually, it's not even down the road. It's across the way, if you will. But this update, guys, this is exactly what I was looking for in terms of just giving me a little something to sink my teeth into outside of just doing the same stuff over and over again. It would be good if we got some story, you know. I'm going to say that in like every video I do with Fallout. I'd like to see like 30 hours of story come into the game for all factions, repeatable, with different rewards. But look at this. This is really cool. It's a lot of fun. There's tons of awards that you can win, and they're all great for my camp. I've had tons of Nuka-Cola stuff building up over the past 4 years, because every time they bring out anything Nuka, I dive on it right away. I got a shelf here in the game room, pretty much dedicated to Fallout and Nuka-Cola. So I decided I'm going to come right over here, and this is the public test server. But when we switch over to the actual live server now, boom, here's what I've made of it. It's got the Ferris wheel over there. It's just perfect. There's going to be a lot of changes, and I wanted to document how it started out. But this is the beginning of the Nuka-Cade. I don't even know if I'm going to call it that. I'd like to maybe call it the Nuka Bar and Grill, but I don't think I can fit that all up there on the sign. So right there is where Nuka World would be in relation to my camp. You can see here I've let people know this is a work in progress. If it looks a little goofy, because it's not done yet. I'm a little worried about the build limit and being able to flesh everything out completely, but we've got Nuka Girl in here. She's cooking in anticipation of everybody showing up in a month, because the food, it'll still be good. Right? You gotta understand this stuff. The preservatives in this stuff is like next level. Oh, sorry about that. That was the alarm for the cats. Actually, you're probably gonna hear them crunching in the background. But let's make our way upstairs now slowly. You gotta go slow for the reveal. I really like that mannequin. I don't know. He's probably not going to stay there, though. So some of this stuff's probably placeholder. But if it looks a little barren up here, it's because, well, those machines are going to be making their way in here. So there's going to be all sorts of stuff that's coming in here. And you'll notice the ceilings are kind of high. I didn't really mean for that, but I was having trouble with the wallpaper, and the only way I could get it to work without looking crappy was to just put the garden windows up there. And actually, it looks pretty nice. So I'm just going to leave it. Now we got Tipsy Tom up here, so this is going to be like your bar area, right? I'm setting it up to have the whole comic book look going on. I really like this train set. I can't remember what we got that from. I think it was one of the season boards. But anyway, this is where we're at so far. And this is kind of a reflection of my Fallout 4 Red Rocket camp.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
That I've been using for a couple years now. It's actually, it's almost a carbon copy of it, except for everything outside. So as you make your way out here, I really like this dude. Anyway, as you make your way out here, you're going to notice that it's visible from a pretty good distance. So right over here is the entrance, pretty much, right over that way. And there's the camp. So it's visible. It's actually visible from inside the fairground area themselves, as you'll see when we make our way back here. So the point is to kind of signal to people, hey, there's more over here. See the flashing lights and stuff? Come over here. And it's not just to sell stuff out of my shop. The shop, for me, has always been more of a means to get people to come over and check out my builds to begin with. But yeah, that's what I got so far, guys. I think it's coming out pretty good. And like I said, I just wanted to document the start of it. Because it's probably not going to look really much like this. You know, the bones will be there, but there's going to be a lot of changes. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video.